Okay, some people were dropped from, it looks like the whole Google Meet dropped and I wasn't aware. So for those students that need it again or have never seen it, here is what you're doing today. So we did the first one together as a class. And most of this, you need Google. So open up Google. Additionally, on your agenda document, you want to have your vocabulary out. So we have some different cities. And this is the process. You're going to see right here, I already have sample answers down, and I'm not going to delete that at this point. Then after Spain, you have a region in Argentina, Tierra del Fuego. You scroll down and you have San Juan, Puerto Rico. And then you scroll further down and you have, I'm going to put in Cusco, Peru. Your document should have been updated with that, but I don't know that it's getting updated. What I'm noticing is that if I try to make any corrections after I've shared documents with students, that it doesn't take. So let me get the name of the city in here. Okay, so back up to the example. These are, I didn't make this document, I'm using it from someone else and I changed a little bit. The things that you need to do are on the side. We have el lugar, we need a descripción del tiempo. That's one of your vocab words. We've already talked about that. ¿Dónde está? So where is it located? El continente de Europa, América del Sur, or América del Norte? So some geography review. And then also, where is this place? Usually you're getting a city or a region. ¿Está en el norte, está en el centro, or está en el sur del país? That is also a vocab word that you need to know. And then this is recycling from last week. ¿Qué tiene? Tiene montañas, el mar, whatever, all kinds of different vocab, whatever you can think to bring. We're going to do this top section first, where we have the 1, 2, and 3. Las instrucciones dice googlea, so it's a verb, just like we do in English. Google, okay? So Google this, copy and paste it right in. And then it said, observe el mapa, okay? El mapa. ¿Dónde está? ¿Qué continente? So where is it? What continent? ¿Está en el continente de Europa? ¿Está en el norte del país? Okay, here we have all of Spain. Sí, está en el norte. So then you're writing your sentence. Está en el norte del país. Then, next one up the top, dice, observa imágenes que hay en España. ¿Qué tiene? So from the same Google link, you just go back out. Images. Start looking. Ooh, qué bonito. La ciudad, el paseo, el mar, las montañas. So you have all of these images. This city is incredibly beautiful. I've been there. It's one of the prettiest cities ever. So just use the images that you see along with the vocabulary from last week when we were doing Guatemala, and you come back in. Try to be descriptive. Hay una playa hermosa y una ciudad interesante. Back up to the top. We still have this one, and this is our new one that we were working on today. La descripción del tiempo. Googlea el tiempo en San Sebastián. Here's the tiempo. Here's hoy. What is it doing? Look at the degrees. Now go back to your vocab sheet and you have to put it together. Hoy llueve y hace fresco. Today it's raining and it's cool. All right, that's the top section. This is what you're doing in the bottom section. Hang on one second, actually. Probably won't update anyhow. For actividades, you can also use the current vocab sheet. For the current Lección 5 vocab that's pasted, I don't know, I'm not hyperlinking it. So, modelo, Mis actividades preferidas. You use, here's the modelo. You're going to use prefiero, más verbo, infinivo, más por qué. Use weather and what you learn about the country to justify your preferences. So you are building the ability currently to give more complex sentences. So last week we were kind of like in the second grade level. By the end of the unit, we're certainly shooting for the third grade level. We go quick. So here we go. Super easy. Prefiero, non-conjugated verb. You can go to any of these lists. The current vocab sheet has a bunch of vacation activities. If you're not finding anything that matches what you would do based upon what you're seeing, you have all of your other verbos right there. You don't have to conjugate. So prefiero ir de compras. I prefer to shop. Ir de compras is your new vocab phrase. Now say why. ¿Por qué? Now you bring in what it says right here. Use the weather and what you learn about the country. Too bright. Use the weather and what you learn about the country to justify your preference. So prefiero ir de compras porque llueve, because it's raining, hace fresco y hay una ciudad bonita. So usually if you're on vacation and it's raining, I think it's kind of common to go shopping or do something indoors. Done. You do the same process, okay? So we just did all those. You do the same process for the remaining places, and then you click submit. So now we're going to Tierra del Fuego. And it says again, Googlea la Tierra del Fuego. I honestly want to see what comes up. Hang on. We need mapa. My goodness. There it is, way at the tip of Argentina. Look at that, gorgeous. Look at those mountains. Okay, so you got to say where it is. Here is all of Argentina. What continent is it on? What part of the country of Argentina is it in? Yeah. So you're practicing all of that in Espanol. You could click on photos here if you wanted and see what people put in. But wow, rivers, mountains, lakes, snow, a little town, a pueblo, lots of different things. So you go through the same process.